Hello, day 3 of chapter 8 review. We are going to be finding solutions to systems by graphing. We're going to graph in two different ways. We're going to graph by hand and we're going to graph using our calculators. So, if you don't have a calculator, please grab one. All right. So, first of all, we're going to graph by hand, but we got to figure out what do I mean by a system. So, a system is just two or more equations. And we're just going to do two equations. So we're going to have things that look like y equals 2x plus 5 and y equals 3x minus 7. And we're going to say solve that system. And we're going to do it graphically. What do they mean by solving a system? That means you got two lines. They're going to intersect. The intersection point is the solution. All right. So let's get to it. Here's my first system. 1/2 x minus 3 and 3/2 x minus 1. Now, I'm going to start off by just graphing them one at a time. So this brings us back to day 1 as far as graphing goes. We start at our y-intercept. So I go to -3 and I put a dot. And then I do what the slope tells me. Remember, slope is rise over run. So I'm going to rise 1 and I'm going to run 2. And in particular, I'm paying attention to slope man. He's positive. Also, both up and right are positive actions. Now you want to be pretty careful about drawing in your lines here because you want them to be exact, nice straight lines. So when I'm looking at that, it helps to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, over and over so you get the same line. Now on the next one, I'm going to start at -1, and I'm going to do what its slope tells me to do, which tells me to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 2. Up 3, over 2. Down 3, 1, 2, 3. I can also go down. So you can see over here, it's not going to look like they're going to cross. So that means I need to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1, 2. All right, and you can now see that these, if I were to connect that line straight out, because remember its slope was down 1 over 2, you can see those two lines are going to intersect there at -2, -4, and that is the solution to this equation. -2, -4. All right, let's do another one. Okay, so sometimes they're not solved for y. So now you go back again to day 1, solve for y. So I need to move that x over, so I subtract it over. Remembering that these are not like terms, -15 and -4x, so you just leave it that way. Then I divide by 3, and I get y equals -5 minus 4/3 x. So graphically, I'm going to start at -5, put a dot, and then the slope tells me I need to go down 4, right? Down 4 and right 3. You can only do one negative action. So since I'm going to go down, I'm going to go right. So if I go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have to go right 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I also could go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and left 3, 1, 2, 3. So just as long as I'm only doing one negative action. All right, and I could do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So you can see my nice line there. If I were to connect those. All right, and then I do the same thing with this one. I solve, so I'm going to add x over, and I get y equals 2 plus x. And so I'm going to start at 2. And I know my slope is 1, so I go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, or down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, and you can see those two lines intersect at the point 1, 2, 3, -3, -1. And so the solution to this system is -3, -1. Now here's the deal. Sometimes if you're not nice about drawing in your lines, you're going to not be able to see where they intersect. So if I look at this guy, I want to find a different way to do him. So here's 3. I go up 1 over 1. I graph that. All right, so there's my line. And this one I'm going to start at 1, and my slope tells me I'm going to go up 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to go left 2. Okay, and now you can see I don't know what that intersection point is going to be. So how do I do this? And that is where we go to our calculator. You go to your calculator, you type y equals, so put in your two functions, x plus 3, arrow down, negative 5 halves times x plus 1, and then I just hit graph. As long as I can see them intersect in my window, then I can go ahead and go second calculate. So second calculate, so I'm on this screen. And then I do second intersection. So you see intersect is 5. And then I hit enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And there is my intersection point. Okay, so you can see right there is my intersection point, which looks about right, negative 1/2 and 2.4. So the solution to this system, and we're just going to round 2 decimal places, is negative 0.57, comma 2.428. All right, if you need to go back and watch those steps over, just rewind me. All right, get to work.